Hey Taurus, what up? How's it going? It's me, Archer, and it is time to check on your energies for the week ahead for you and people's on your mind. All right, that even though I'm pulling on the current energies at the time of recording this live, whenever it found its way into your algorithm and you clicked on it and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit is perfect timing as always, as they are timeless readings, timeless messages meant to find you exactly when they were supposed to. So, hi, whether it's right now today or whether it's like August of 2058. Hey. If it's August 2058, I'm probably no longer here, so you're watching a ghost. I'm just kidding. Or I'm going to live to be really old. No, I don't want to. Okay, right? All right, Taurus, let's tap it in tune and see what's going on. Whatever messages comes out, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, I'm going to convey it across to you, but no worries, because when you're with me, you are indefinitely, ultimately protected, and I've got your back. That was a hidden spinny hug. You're trying to hide your feelings a little bit. You're like, no, Archer, I'm fine. I felt the deck jam though, so it's got to be a little spinny hug. Okay, we won't tell anybody. Just be like, hey, Taurus, come here. Spinny hug, spin you around, start giggling, Jeep wave, Jeep hair, the whole shot, and be like, okay, get back out there. Be like, yeah, I'm still sad. All right, it's only your hairdresser knows for sure. It's cool. All right, let's tap in and tune in. See why Taurus needed a spinny hug. I want to know why Taurus needed a spinny hug, and especially why Taurus is hiding they need a spinny hug. All right, Biblical Tarot will do the heavy lifting, and the Crayola deck is going to do the clarifiers for you. So let's see what we got. All right, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Why did Taurus need a spinny hug? What do we have? All right, 2 shuffles. Let's do it. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrifically tenacious, triumphant Taurians. I love reading for you, Taurus. Could be because I'm a Cancer sun. By default, Taurus and Cancer, they always seem to get along. But I just love reading for you. What's up, honey? How you doing? Hey, Melissa, Ralph. What's up, Zane? All right, you ready? Hey, Janet. Oh, nice. Speaking of Cancer energy, I wonder what everything I do is a channeled message when I'm channeling. And literally, Cancer energy is the overall energy, the 3 of Cups. For those of you who think like marriage and a happy, successful union, it's like not meant to happen for you in this lifetime. First of all, you're wrong because you're here at a tarot reading about love anyways. Second of all, you're wrong because you're undergoing a transformation to bring in real love because the wedding at Cana is the overall energy. So yeah, I know, I was shocked too, right? You do wind up married and you're going to save a ton of money on your wedding because one of your guests is going to be able to BYOB, wedding at Cana. Yeah, it's cool. Veronica, hey, what's up, girl? Thank you. All right, let's see where this goes because the Hero Font, I love when I get your major arcana in a reading for you for any sign, because it shows you taking control and like it's a bit of taking your power back, okay? Without feeling guilty for doing it too. All right, so what's the current conditions? Let's dig in. Current conditions at Taurus. What do we got? We got the Knight of Swords into the 10 of Swords into the 8 of Swords. Oh my word, that's a lot of swords. If I didn't know better, I would say you're working on purging out an old mindset. And it's literally like right out of the gate. This might be weird, or maybe it resonates and you get it, Taurus. Because when I looked at all 3 of these cards combined, first thing I saw was like a scene from the movie The Purge. And I'm like, whoa, but that is a lot of sword energy. All right. You could be born on the 12th, the 10th, or the 8th. It's kind of like, but yeah, it's kind of like purging out an old mindset in order to finish rebuilding your self-worth and your self-confidence. In a way, it's like you're planning something behind the scenes in the 8 of Swords. I don't see you so much locked in analysis paralysis, so much as locked in a stage of planning, rebuilding self-worth, rebuilding confidence. And with this much sword energy, it's been a long road. This has been a lot of work to do, but Knight of Swords, you've healed through some amazing things. Okay, you've learned your own value, you've learned your own self-worth, and you're not basing things on how others perceive you anymore in the future going forward. And I've had some people ask me what happens when I'm making out with the cards with my thumb. It's not what I'm actually doing. I scry when I look at the cards. So when I'm looking into it, I start tunneling in deeper and I get more messages. They speak to me, So just to clarify, random Archer fact that only a few people might care about. I don't know. I got asked, so I'm just filling y'all in. But okay, let's go forward into this one. I think somebody's practicing positive affirmations right now too. That's a lot of thought energy. One of those, I am somebody, I'm worthy enough and good enough. But you're also in the week ahead getting ready to take action on it, okay? Because it shows you not taking action on it now. Like right now is the build up, and then you get ready to take action on it, okay? It's planning. You're not overthinking, you're planning, okay? I dig it. All right, so now love energies. Let's get into the love department, starting with where you came from, starting from, I don't count day one, not your birthday. Let's go, think young, think 4 cells young. All right, let's go from that point up to the current energies. All right, remember, you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do or interesting. Hierophant, High Priestess, 3 of Wands, Moon card. I literally just pulled, some of you guys are actually Moon card fearful of this person's return. This person had a lot of abandonment wound issues going on to work through, right? I don't think no one from any of their past relationships ever really gave, forgive me, gave a damn about them. Straight up. They only took from them, and it left your person completely depressed and emotionally drained. Here's the part of their past they never told you about. Straight up. Enough that now I have to go to church. Well, I was going to go to church on Sunday anyways, but now I have to because I said I swear. But it's, you know, we're all adults here. All right, everybody's going, but it's cool. The thing, the depression, the emotional draining, it then bled out over onto you and started to drag you down. This is the stuff they never told you about. So we'll get a little deeper to find out what happened, because then it rubbed off onto you. 3 of Wands, the Moon card, shows a bit of a fear of a cycle possibly repeating itself. Aries, Pisces energy, a little bit of Cancer too. They're only treating you as bad as they treated their exes before you, because it's how they've been loved. This is kind of, I want to spinny hug the cross watchers lightly, just a little bit, because if the way they treated you is the only way they've ever been loved, this person's been through a lot too. Oh my. Okay, I'll get some details. We're going to see what's up with this, because some of you guys actually do fear them reaching out again. Could have been maybe anger management issues or a rough, violent temper, whether it was just a verbal temper where they mentally brain beat you, or even worse. You know your situation and at what point that it is not safe for you to proceed, okay? That is your own High Priestess personal stuff, okay? Hey, Casey, what's up, girl? Ooh, I want to listen to Deeper Well now. I want to play Casey Musgrave's album. Okay. All right, now let's get some more details going from the moment here now where we're at forward, future love, okay? Where's your connection going? The 7 of Wands, Leo vibes, the 10 of Cups, nice, and the Page of Swords, lessons learned, time to proceed forward. And I'm being told that even though you may not be telling anybody, this is only a stone's throw away. I really feel like Leo. I really feel like you guys had a habit of triggering each other by bringing up past triggers, like in order to... Really? Oh, somebody here might have strong Leo placements. I think this is... Okay, somebody might be into golf. Connect these words, okay? Because for some of you guys, it seems like for some reason that this is a form of like foreplay. And somebody pushed a limit a little bit too far. Like the safe words, meatloaf, because I would do anything for, but I won't do that, right? 10 of Cups into the Page of Swords. This is a lesson being learned in where the boundaries or the borders should be set. They do kind of seem to be rather in and out. One minute they're all in, the next minute they're like, oh no, we must learn more stuff. I don't know if we're ready yet. We got to figure the rest of this out. You guys are finishing still putting away some hurts from the past. 7 of Wands, David versus Goliath. Okay, so we got to see where this is going to, because the 10 of Cups is there once the lessons are learned. Maybe you fear they're not learning the lesson. Or some, yeah, you might fear they're not learning the lesson. Okay, I got it. All right, let's go from there. Definitely need clarifiers. I love that you're making me work for this, Taurus. Let's see where it goes, okay? Hey, if it's making me work for it, you going through it has got, I mean, like I'm observing from like a third party perspective on what's going on. If you're living Knight of Swords, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, oh my gosh. No wonder you needed a spinny hug. That's my answer, right? God's like, Archer, that's your answer. Taurus is Knight of Swords, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Anybody with that many swords in their back or in their head, some of y'all are dealing with pins and needles. Straight up, the pins and needles, the tingles. Sitting too long, Charlie horse, those leg cramps that feel like your leg is getting amputated. Yeah, exactly. Something about turtles resonates too. I don't know why. I just thought turtle crossing or somebody picking up a turtle or something. Snapping turtle, 8 of Swords. I don't know. The High Priestess. Wow. No wonder you've been having some weird dreams about this person. You've been having dreams doing past life reviews. You've been having some weird dreams, ones from your childhood. People that have long since passed on, and all of a sudden they're back, and like you're just hanging out in your home, and then like a dead grandparent or something is there, and it's like, whoa. Or that one weird dream where in the dream your person looks at you and said to you, Taurus, you know it's a dream, right? Then you woke up and you're like, that sucks. You know? High Priestess, Four of Wands, dear Lord. Oh my gosh. Four of Wands. It's twin flame energy on this one. Some of you guys are dealing with a twin flame. Nine of Pentacles into the King of Cups. And after some self-isolation and self-reflection to get through this Ten of Swords. When I get repeating cards, that's God telling me I need to look deeper into this. So there must be something further to see. Let me see. You're passing a test in this one here. The thing on this is like, you know, the thing on this is you can write down as much stuff as possible or think as much positive affirmations and stuff as you want. Ten of Swords squared. Big Brother's always watching you. That movie, that what's the, They Live. That movie might resonate to some of you guys. But the thing, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm focusing. The thing on this is that you can write down as much stuff as possible as you want on a piece of paper. But unless you embrace those good things that you've wrote down on the piece of paper, then they just become words on a piece of paper. No action being taken, right? The thing on this is that you're coming into an energy of wanting to take action on the good vibes only and being able to filter out the rough vibes. You've learned your lessons from your twin flame journey. Some of you guys are actually with your twin flame and it's a rough journey. But, you know, couples always go through things, but some of you guys have totally cut the twin out and you've learned lessons, contract fulfilled, and now the pentacles are coming in that the week ahead shows you finishing a lesson in self-love on the King of Cups, Pisces energy. Remember, that's that king that turns the cup inward. And Nine of Pentacles to the Hermit card. Before we even get to Virgo season, some of you guys even got some strong Virgo hanging out in your chart. You know what I mean? The thing that comes out on this one, you're passing a test that allows you to weed out the riffraff this week. Straight up, like when a restaurant raises its prices to weed out the riffraff. Right? That some of you guys might actually even work at a restaurant. Some of you guys might even work at a restaurant where somebody's got a lot of orange shorts and white tank tops in their wardrobe, insane amount of nylons. But anybody want chicken wings? But oh my gosh, no! Stop it! Oh wow, the thing you are told. You know what? It's college. What are you going to do? You are working your way through a level up, right? Okay, just a judgment-free zone. I don't care what you do for a living. If you're making money, make money. Whatever, get that bag. The thing is, you're completing a level up this week that'll strengthen your intuition so that you can judge some of this stuff going forward based on the lessons that you've learned from your twin. See, you're like a human tape recorder with your twin flame journey, right? You remember every detail, every event of the day. And the reason you're having so many reviews about them and thinking about them, and you're like, oh God, I know they're going to come back, Archer. I just know it. Nope, contracts fulfilled. Nine of Pentacles. You're single. The vibes and all that, it's all, forgive me. Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. Your twin flame, mind Ace of Wands you. And then you're thinking they put spell on me or black magic or juju. Your twin flame was the unawoke. You're the awoke one. Your twin flame, if I handed them a magic kit, it'd be like handing a 5-year-old a chemistry kit. The kitchen might blow up. You're safe. Sure, they talked a big game, but then they come back in here, right? And they're like, okay, I'm going to manifest some bad karma on Taurus. They bought the Acme Magic Kit from Wile E. Coyote used off of Facebook Marketplace, too. Oh, gosh, it keeps... Oh, the humanity. Taurus, I know you're not doing great right now, the way you're feeling, what you're going through. Oh, my word, you're doing so much better than your twin. All right, you hang in there. You got stuff coming in, rewards. All right, you're Nine of Pentacles right now, but it's just because you got plans going after lessons haven't been learned from the past. You're doing good, okay? So let's see what's up with the passport. I need a drink after this. Hold on. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what's up with the pad. It's a lot. You've been through a lot. You have to laugh when you've been through this much. You know what I mean? That's a lot of bad juju. But you're figuring out how to filter it out. That's the cool part. Okay, now let's see. Thank you. I'll take that. That'll work. Ooh, the Lovers. So you have decided to go towards a soulmate after being done with your twin flame. Ace of Swords, 1% of you guys actually are waiting for a twin flame to return. Okay, and I got to honor it. Remember, like I said, you can miss and love whomever you want as much as you want. Judgment-free zone. Page of Cups, the Empress. Some of you guys, there might even be kids involved, but confirmation with the Page of Swords is that you got more than, what do you do for a living? Because you got more than one person checking your social media out. I kid you not. The thing on this is, you know how like this person's negative self-worth is always bleeding out into your energy as a result of everything that you guys have been through, which is why you wind up feeling worse than usual lately. Somebody here might be a dog walker, pet groomer, or a veterinarian. I don't know, I was instantly drawn to that money being exchanged for her walking the dogs. All right, it says that, did you want to pet my dog? I forget how that TikTok goes. Might resonate though. And somebody here, there's a locket. I'm seeing a Taurus that still has a locket with pictures in it. There's literally still pictures in it. Some of them could be like with you guys and a dog right there. Like there's the dog again. That might be what the picture looks like, but you guys look younger. I don't know. Well, see, they're trying to hide that they're Page of Swords and on you, but they are. It's just the thing is that you guys have put each other through a lot. Yet, for those of you looking to restore things here, Empress card on the Lovers card. Because remember, originally the Lovers was called the Choice. Back when the Hierophant was called the High Priest, the divine couple's counterpart to the High Priestess. This is about the choice that your soul set with God. It's a major arcana. This is the big choice, all right? And things have been lining up and lessons being learned to close cycles and chapters to get things right. So I do see that for those of you guys that are looking to restore things, the time apart has allowed for enough healing on both sides, okay? That it's going to really allow you guys to respect each other and see each other's self-worth. So for those of you wishing for reunion, there was a lot going on here. A lot of karmic debt had to be paid off first, because otherwise you guys would have kept going forward. They would have kept accumulating more karmic debt. And you never would have gotten out of the hole, right? You guys would have wound up taking more stuff into the next lifetime. But this way, things got fixed for the love offer to come in. Now, ooh, for any of my single Taurians that are here, let's go back up to this Nine of Pentacles for a second. This with the Lovers card on the Page of Cups tells me that if you have learned your lesson, passed your tests, and you're single, but you're ready to go in the Nine of Pentacles, you are aligning with someone that is also very spiritual, okay? A bit of a divine counterpart that you might meet. I mean, it's 2025. This is not so much a spiritual meetup or a trip or anything physical. This starts as something online digitally. But y'all, this ain't doing your standard Instagram, or not. It is Instagram. It's not like Tinder or Hinge or Bumblebee or anything like that. This is part of like this is your pathway. This is like digital through like a YouTube comment section or Instagram or TikTok or something. All right. I think there's a form of a digital meeting coming in here with someone that's on a higher vibration and ready to finally step into the divine power. Okay. You guys, oh yeah, this is going to come in sooner than expected for you guys. You might meet somebody digitally in that form in the next, this is the week ahead or just on the outskirts of the week ahead. I am being told to be legit and be honest. I'm not allowed to lie. I work for God. 9 days, not 7. So it could happen in the week ahead from whenever you find this reading, but technically I'm being told add 2 days. So 9 days total. Okay. And then you don't be single no more. Okay. But now let's carry into this one, because you guys did have a habit of triggering each other. So we got to see with this Lovers card that it's almost like, well, I thought I was going for the soulmate, but it sure ain't much different than the twin flame side of the journey. And I'm a little confused. So let's see where it goes. But first, a really quick word from our sponsors, and that's me. Thank you for letting me shout myself out for a minute, Taurus, too. It means a world to me. Us on this side of the camera don't say that enough. Hey, Lindsay. Thanks, Still the Chill. Gabriella. Hello. Hey, Sandra. Taurus, if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, all you got to do now, it's all automated and instant gratification and everything, is scan this QR code down here. All right. Same as the QR code up here, and the link's pinned in my bio and also in the pinned comment that Sunshine leaves. Okay. That'll take you right over to the Calendly app for me, right to the booking website, where you can pick your day, pick your time from those available, choose if you want to do the Zoom reading, where it's like you're here one-on-one live at the table with me, but I do record it, so you get it afterwards as a copy to keep after, or just traditional private YouTube video, all right? But it's all automated, so you can go to the site, and as soon as I get notification that you've reserved your time, then I reach out and send you the link to your Zoom reading, or I reach out to get your 3 questions in detail. So whatever you pick, I look forward to reading for you and helping in any way I can. and subscribe, be a part of the family. All right, we are working here to get me up to 70,000 subscribers and would love to have you be a part of it. So it doesn't cost a thing. I know sometimes if you like the video, it shows up in your liked videos. That's okay. You don't have to unless you wanna. Same with the commenting, whatever you choose to do, free will. But subscribing and setting the bell to all notifications doesn't cost a thing. I do go live every Mondays with an all signs. The most recent was pretty epic. You should check it out. Totally. And then also every weekday with each individual sign reading. Plus there's a lot of bonuses, pick a cards. There's different playlist platforms, base covers, music, interviews, more. Everything, all the safe to click links, it's in the Archer Astrology link tree. The link's pinned in my bio TikTok. And it's also in here. Just scan the QR code. It'll take you right to it. All the safe to click links are there. And it's down in the pinned comment. All right. And don't forget, coming up this Sunday, I am beyond excited for this. It's going to be awesome. I'm collabing live here on YouTube and on TikTok with Frankie's Tarot. All right, she's a longtime family friend, and her and I haven't gotten a chance because of our schedules to read together in like years. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. And we want you guys to be there too. We're going to tap into the end of Mercury retrograde, the end of the Lionsgate portal, and see what's going on for you and the one on your mind in that. It's just going to be an awesome time. So subscribe to me, subscribe to Frankie's Tarot, and we'll see you here this coming Sunday, August 10th. It's going to be epic. All right. Thank you for letting me shout myself out. I appreciate you. And now let's get back to your reading. This reading's supposed to be about you, so thank you. All right. Let's dig in. What we got on the Seven of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. All right. And there's probably going to be an after party after the collab at Love Fire Tarot. It's going to be like the after party at Target. Okay. I don't know. You never know. Frankie and I might just be so charged from channeling for that much time that we're like, yeah, we can't stop. Just talk to Taurus's new person, will you, Archer? Okay. The Emperor, Daddy's home. The Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Strength card, right into the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Third time's a charm. It's like you've been through that, like you've been through like two bad breakups, two relationships in your life, right? Over here in the past that you were really all in and it never worked out. This is the one that you go all in, like one more chance, one more shot. And this is the one that goes long term. See, strength, one little extra dose of willpower to make it through. And this becomes your third time's the charm. The relationship that goes long distance with my girl Violet Jessup showing up on the Queen of Wands. Sorry, Violet. Even in that lifetime, I wouldn't have been on the Titanic. I was on the Olympic. Even I knew better. But anyhow, with the Queen of Cups, this is the real love that comes in. I think the only reason they're in and out is because of this Three of Swords vibes. There is something that they're finishing up. Oh, heads up, heads up, heads up. There's going to be one final test before you cross the threshold, and the 10 of Cups on the Strength card. Oh, I love this, Taurus. Okay, I'm not just going to sit here and give you Rainbow Unicorn Tarot and tell you that, oh my gosh, it's going to be okay. They're coming back. I am actually going to give you a heads up. There's going to be one more test before you get to your 10 of Cups. Okay? I'm going to keep this real with you. I'm going to keep it straight up and legit. Okay? Three of Swords, the Four of Swords. No. Really? Really? Dope. Yep. Okay. Look, you guys currently are at a 9 of Cups status. Okay? You're one cup away. And that's when the X reaches out. Oh, Taurus, or oh, Taurus's person. I have had an awakening of awakenings and have found out that you are the one and I was wrong. And here you're getting all kind of 9 of Cups and a little nervous. And then here I think it's their third party person that comes back, an X on their side of the fence, because you're happy. You're 9 of Cups. So it's them that's like, oh, Taurus's person, I have seen the error of my ways. All right. This is that one last test to get you guys out of 9 of Cups, out of the in and out energies, okay, and into the next energy. So let's see what's up. Give me clarifiers. How does it go? Because I don't think it's you, Taurus. I straight up don't think it's you. It's them. Your person has somebody from the past that goes, oh, because they saw your stuff online and they're like, Taurus is prettier or more handsome or smarter or makes more money or looks better. Oh gosh, yep, that's all it is. Somebody got jealous and they're trying to take your person away from you. Page of Pentacles, there's the message. Your person will tell you, okay, 3 of Cups. However, they're going to hold firm to the union. They're going to let you see the message, see them delete it, see them not respond to it. They're going to, so it hasn't happened yet. We're just getting ready. Mercury retrograde is going to hit your person, and your person is going to cut this out and pass the test. See? Okay, it's possible it might have happened already. It either is getting ready to or it has. See the Eight of Swords? Oh, Taurus's person. Oh my gosh. I think like this person has Miranda Lambert. They got a crazy ex in their life that is not really in their life, but forcefully that is like looking you up, found you online, and then now is like, oh my gosh, you can't go be with Taurus. But the thing is, they've done this dance with this person many times before. And they're like, no. In fact, I'm going to tell you what. They actually gave this person one more chance once upon a time. Messed it up. They're not going to do it again. They want to be with you. Straight up. Three of Cups. They want the wedding at Cana with you. And that was the energy we saw at the beginning. See? The Hierophant to the Sun card. This is what's going on in the week ahead. King of Swords reversed. They tell their past person nothing because they've already told them off long ago. So instead, they focus on you because you're who they want to be with. Hierophant to the Sun card. Leo Taurus energy, right? And they show you the message. You guys ignore it, talk through it, delete, block it, and it's over. So you will get tested. Hasn't happened yet, or it's getting ready to play. Like, y'all could be hanging out here with me, and like your person's getting that text message right now, and they're like, oh, just wait until I show Taurus this. And you guys, at first, you're going to be ready to rip the phone in half, straight up. You know what I mean? However, you're not. You guys are actually going to laugh about it and be like, I knew it. And then you guys block it, delete it, and you move forward. Sun card to the Hierophant. It's all about you with the Ace of Wands. It's perfect. I love it. Taurus, claim this thing down below in the comments because this is the final test you guys will pass to allow you to move forward, and you'll find out all the spell work that was put on you wasn't really spell work, but just bullies opening their big mouth and their pie hole was leaking, you know, and then you go forward, and all those people get to watch you have a 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. That's a lot of, look, I love it. You're coming into the week in all swords, right? And then you finish the week in all cups. That's awesome. Claim this thing down below, Taurus. We got to manifest this for you. You deserve this. This is cool. It makes sense. It does kind of fit to what came up in the all signs for you last night. You might want to check that out. But either way, free will, do what you want to do. Please like this thing. If you don't mind like videos in your comments, that's cool. Or if just leave a comment, it's cool. All right, you can do whatever you want down there. And even if you want to keep your private life private and just pop an emoji, that's totally cool. God knows exactly what you're thinking when you did it. You're covered. Your secret's safe with him, and I can still help you manifest it. At most, if you wouldn't mind subscribing and setting the bell to all the notifications, we would totally love to have you be a part of the family. All right? Otherwise, remember, I don't know why I just did that like a ramp up for a commercial. Anyways, this will resonate to any placement of Taurus in your chart because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion, all right? I don't know why, but I'm hearing What I Want by Morgan Wallen. That might pop up in your feed or it's something that you already have in your playlist, but just in case, it might resonate, okay? Otherwise, until next time, Taurus, I love you, and I will see you later. Peace and love.